Oh my goodness. Oh Lord, I turned off my music. Oh my God, that is my most favorite song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unanisikia, ma'am?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I can't hear you. Let me see if I can adjust the volume. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Yes.
Unasikika ukiwa mbali.
Wow, why?
Yeah.
Vile nimejaribu kuvaa earphones.
Okay. I can hear a little, not much, but I can work with that.
Mbona umefreeze, ma'am?
Okay, hold on a minute. Let me share this because I think it's important to share. Okay. It's important to share this. Ndio niweke kwa page. Unajua sasa siku hizi, I have my pages. I'm worried about Facebook because every time I share something from another page, I get blocked.
Aya.
Sijui nini naendelea mimi. I don't know what's going on. So even right now, I'm limited. Lamek is one of my admin. And guess what? I'm going through my page through Lamek. Sio Irimo Kimani, ni Lamek anaingia huko.
What's happening?
That is why it's good to have a lot of admin.
I know.
Yeah, sasa ma'am, tuko hapa. And the reason why I needed to have company today is because I don't know how I'm going to behave. And I'm a woman of God. I didn't know how I was going to behave. I needed somebody who's going to calm me down. But I'm praying to God. Sababu nimeomba sana leo because I was very upset. I don't know whether you saw the HMI that I posted this morning about the guy who was saying that, hey, listen, I am 50. I don't know, what was it, 52? And he has a 48-year-old wife, a mother of 5. And he was asking me, Werimo Kimani, are there men who are no longer attracted to their wives? Ama ni mimi pekee? And when I read that, I got into a conversation with him. I said, this is really going to bring a lot of noise, including me, because I really don't like what you're writing here.
I know.
And I did ask him, are you serious? He said, I'm very much serious about this. I'm not even playing. I have a side chick because I don't find my wife very attractive anymore. And I said, okay, well, I said, buy a helmet kwa sababu we are coming for you. And we are not going to mince our words. We are coming for you. And the guy said, you know what? I don't care. It's okay. Anyway. So now, what did you think about that when you read that? What did you think about that?
My big question is, why did he marry the wife in the first place? Why did he get married to her? Because he had other choices. Unless he was after something, and now that he knows what he has already done to this woman, ama akaona labda he didn't get what he was looking for, now he can dump the woman. Somebody came into my inbox and told me, Mom, I want to talk to you. I was like, okay, go ahead. Kanambia, I want to say something stupid, but please help me out. I was like, okay, what is it? Akaniambia, help me out. Why do I feel or get attracted to older women? My direct answer was, how about you going to look for a job, look for money, and when you get your own money, you will stop admiring old women. Because I don't think you can go for older women who got nothing. And then he was like, no, it's not because of finances, nini. It's because I think he got naughty a little bit and he said, I think it's because my body size. And I was like, come on, don't even go there.
Yeah.
Don't even go there.
Mm-hmm.
You either is being led by tamaa ya ile kitu iko na huyo mwanamke ambaye ni older than you, and there's nothing else, because sisi wanawake ambao tuko na umri wa miaka zaidi ya 40, we've had a lot, we've seen a lot, and we are not excited over little things like huwezi ongea kuhusu mwili yako. We've seen mili na mili. So an older woman doesn't want to settle kwa sababu ya mwili, wants to settle down na mtu ambaye ako na akili. So this man that is saying ati kwamba hayuko attracted na mke wake, it's either he was looking for something from that woman and now anaona hakupata, so he's trying to look for ways to dump her. He's just full of rubbish.
You know, the thing that made me even bring you here, and I'm so glad you're the one that came here, is because I have about, not 16, 17 women that came in my DM and they said, I swear to God, that is my husband who wrote that.
What?
Wacha nikuambia, mi nimelia leo. You know what? And one of the women, it was actually her husband who wrote that. But you know, obviously, I was not going to tell them because I don't want to break a marriage. And I don't want to hurt mwanamke wa wenyewe. Mimi, I don't want to contribute to her pain. Yeah. But there was 17 women. I can even send you the Kiria Izoma message. What DM yangu? My DM is on fire. My DM is on fire. Even on my personal Facebook. They are saying that is the handwriting of my husband. Yani, these marriages, these women, they lack affection in their marriage. Their husbands have side chicks. And of course, they are not the same way they used to be. Some of them were saying that they are being bullied by their husbands because they are overweight and all that stuff. Now, of course, most of them, I think about 14 or 15, they have more than 3 children. In fact, several had 4, another one had 6. And then kuna wengine walikuwa about 4 and 5. Because I would ask them, how many kids do you have? Mwingine anasema amezaa mara 4, mwingine amezaa mara 5. And only one alikuwa amezaa 6 times. And then there's like 2 of them that one had 2 kids and another one had 3 kids. And so I thought to myself, oh my God, marriages are really, really suffering out there. Because we have men who are unattracted to their wives. These men, they contributed to this woman becoming like that. Kwa sababu umezalisha huyu mama mara 5. Mimi nimezaa mara 2, and sometimes I look at myself on the mirror. Thank God for my husband who is anointed. Because I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, oh my God, what happened? But then I remember my kids and I'm like, oh my God, you know what? My boys, you know? Sasa huyu amezalisha mara 5. 5 times, mama, 5 times. Mimi nilizaa mara 2. I was like, enough of this. I don't want anymore. In fact, saa hii, ukaniambia Werimo Kimani, please, enda uzae kasichana. You know how they tell us, eh? I'm like, I almost want to call you a bad name because I don't even want to hear it. I'm like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Hey, how do you look at your wife, the mother of your children? This man has been married for 26 years.
Wow.
And I believe these women that came in my DM have been married around that time. These are women that have been married for 22, 23, 26, 25 years. In fact, one of them said, well, I've been married for 23 years, lakini najua ni yeye. He's trying to twist that. Anajaribu kutwistio maneno. Isi sound kama ni yeye, lakini ni yeye. That one was so convicted. Ni bwana yake aliandika hivyo. And I said, you know what, mom, I would have understand ingekuwa ni mtu mmoja ama wawili. I'm talking about 17 women who came to my DM wakaniambia, that is my husband who wrote that.
What?
Kama hakuna shida kwa ndoa, sijui ni nini iko. I was shocked. That is why I had a bad attitude the whole day, because you saw my attitude. I was not happy. And then on top of that, man, you to lose. Then what?
Unajua mam, sisi wanawake nafikiri tumeumbwa kukuwa na ndoa.
Yeah.
Because even when you remember when you was growing up, mkifanya cha baba na cha mama ile ya I'm the mother, unakafanya katoto ka karatasi hapo, unatengeneza katoto kanakuwa kadoli kama karatasi, because you are looking forward to have a family. But I think men naturally, most men and the big percentage of men are not ready to become husbands. They're just baby makers. And they would love to sleep around. They don't want to be committed. And if most women who are watching us can confirm this, that every woman that is married, like a big percentage of women who are already married, they participated like 95% to be in that marriage. Actually, ni wao waliuliza, until when are we going to date? I'm tired. Kama hunitaki, we niambie nijikate niolewe na Kamau. Kama we hunitaki. So it's like ulijiforce kwa huyu mtu like akuambie nini anataka kwa life. So most and the big number, the big percentage ya wanawake ambao wameolewa saizi, we participated a lot. We played a big role kabisa kukuwa mahali ambapo tuko katika ndoa. So these men wakipata a chance ya kunyongoa nje ama kukerura, they will go for it. And they will look for every opportunity and every reason to cost them kwa kutoka huko nje. So I think the young women who are watching us today, they should learn from this. Don't get married because people are getting married. Don't get married because you're pregnant of anybody. Do not get married because you think time has gone. Don't get married because of anything. Get married because you are ready to stay married. You are married to stay married. You want to get married because you want to stay in a marriage. Because ukishafanya hesabu ya haya mambo yote ambayo yanafanyika, you fanya the hesabu, you be like, you know what? 1 + 1 is equals to 11. It's not 2. I'm out. Most women, mama, after 20 years of marriage, 28, 27 years of marriage, they're stepping out. They're saying, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm done. Watoto wangu hata wamegrow. So, sitaki mwanaume gekorogosho that is sleeping around with everybody, every Tom, Dick and Harry. And the young girls, I'm sick and tired of this. Mtu ananiambia pole for the rest of his life. The next thing atakuja hapa ni kunileta, ataniletea magonjwa. I have a case that I'm dealing with right now. Na huyo mama ako na watoto wakubwa, wako high school, na mwingine I guess amemaliza ako university. And by blessing, sitasema kwa mpango ama bahati mbaya, akapata mtoto, akapata mimba juzi. Na vile alipata mimba, the husband alikuwa shaanza kumistreat. Husband ameshakuwa na mpango wa kando, mistreating this woman. Wamekaa na yeye almost 27 years. Almost 27 years. Na amepata mimba. At that age, amepata mimba. But the man has a mpango wa kando that analalaga nje vile tu anataka, unapologetically, anakuja saa 9 za usiku, anaweza enda hata 2 days. This other lady ambaye ako na yeye anaweza pigia huyu msichana rafiki yangu simu, anampigia huyu mama simu kumtukana na kumwambia vile bwana yake anamwambiaga, the way he's not interested with her anymore, the way she's not attractive anymore, the way he want to settle down with this other lady. Sasa nikaambia huyo mama, nikaambia, you know what, uko na watoto na uko na mtoto mdogo saizi. The best thing you can do for yourself is to either huyu mwanaume uachane na yeye, kukuwa na romance, whatever, intimacy na yeye, because utakuwa mgonjwa. Badala ya uende uteseke na mtoto wako huyu mdogo, ukae huko ulee mtoto kwa sababu yeye hataki utoke kwa nyumba. But even the guy is not even touching the woman. So the lady keeps on coming to my inbox, ma'am, imagine mudrume wanagina dahutagia, doesn't even touch me, he doesn't want anything to do with me. Nikamuuliza, do you want anything to do with him? Akaniambia hapana, mimi nataka kulea mtoto wangu, nijipange, nitafute pesa, niende hata out of this country. At that age, ma'am, huyu mama ni mzee, na sisemi ni mzee like ni ushosho. Mzee ni kusema ako na umri wa makamu, meaning she can no longer get married again. Miaka imezidi, hata mtoto ambaye amepata nikaa ni bahati mbaya, though tunasema ni baraka. Sasa huyu mama anauliza, anatafuta maisha yake ili aweze kuachana na hii ndoa. So many women right now, mama, they are opting out of marriage when so many young people wanang'ang'ana kuingia kwa hii ukuta ya ndoa ambayo saizi most of it is not working. So mimi naona tu angalau those who are in wametest waters na wameona kumekuwa kubaya kabisa, and these our young people, they should take much care saizi wakiolewa. Let nobody get married because of pleasure na mapresha za life na mwegerekanio na age na whatever. Mtu aolewe akijua, you know what, mimi Wairimu Kimani, I want to settle down. Hata Kimani wangu akileta shida, tutaongea na bebu wangu, tutaelewana, we will come into agreement, tutasameheana and life will go on. If you're not ready to discuss shida yoyote katika marriage, then you're not gonna be there for your marriage. But again, mwanaume kusema ati mke wangu sio attractive anymore, huyo ni mtu ambaye akona na tabia tu mbaya, akona lustful spirit in him, na amezoea maji ya ile mto mpya. And there's nothing you can do about that, mama. If that man has decided to walk away, you cannot keep him there. Amezoea watoto wadogo wa 21 years, kama ile kesi ulikuwa umeweka juzi ya 21 years, mtoto ni virgin akalala na mwanaume wa 45 years ati he's not happy in marriage, and then block. I mean, that is what men want. But our little young guys,
it's a big shame because when you think about motherhood, I am a mother of 2 children, and there's nothing as tedious as the job of a mother, especially when the children are small.
I know.
That is where women get, depressed. Kuna ile inaitwa nini? Postpartum depression. People get depressed. It's kwanza kupata watoto hapa maju. And this guy, this guy is ako hapa US, by the way. This is not even a guy in Kenya. This is not a guy in Kenya. Ako hapa US. I don't want to mention the state, but ako hapa US. So, you know how hard it is. Afadhali Kenya, because you can, there's help. There's help in Kenya. I mean, people hire house helps and domestic managers, and they come and they help with the kids. Now imagine, this guy has 5 children in America.
Wow.
Been married for 26 years, 5 children, and now looks at the mother of the children and is not attracted to her. And it's a shame, because it's just a big shame. When I think about the dedication that this woman had for her children. Sometimes hata mtu ananga time ya kwenda gym. Unajua, my kids are under 10. My kids are under 10. Me, I have schedules hapa vile ziko. Unaamka, you have to take your kids to school, we mwenye unaenda job, and then you come back running like a crazy person. Unachukua watoto from school, unawaleta nyumbani. Hakuna ati maid anakaa nao hapo. Now you have to manage your kids, your cooking. Me, I'm always on the phone because I have, of course, I have a business here. Like my phone, my ears are always full with calls and calls and calls and calls.
Right.
Saya kwenda gym ni saa ngapi?
You don't have that. You don't.
So unless this man, so I'm going to be this guy, you really need to encourage this woman. Of course, when we have children, umezaa mara 5. There's no way you're going to look the same. In fact, you know what? Hata siende mbali, angalia mama yake.
Yeah.
Look at the pictures of your mother when she was younger versus how she is now. Because we are all aging. My friend, nilijaribu, we were doing an Easter egg hunt with my nephews and my kids and all that. and we were trying to tulikuwa tuna race. Masi, I can't even run. I can't run. I used to run, like I used to run very fast.
I know.
10 years, 15 years ago, my legs could carry me very fast. Now, because I'm carrying a lot of weight, of course, from childbearing and my age and all that stuff, I cannot run.
You cannot.
I was like, what's happening? And of course, I had to remind myself, wait a minute, you're much older. You're not as slender, because when I got married, I was a size K6.
I remember.
Nilikuwa size 6, my friend. Nilikuwa yani size 6. I was just the shape of a Coca-Cola bottle.
I know.
Sasa utaniangalia hivi, my husband aniangalia hivi aseme ati I'm not attracted to you. Wacha nikwambie, may God help him. May God help him asiwahi fika hapo.
That's madness.
It is a shame. And you know, mama, but that is the truth.
Yeah, I know.
The sad thing, hata tukimtusi from the beginning to the end, tumuite all the names za Punda na nini, that is the sad truth. This is why men are cheating in marriages, because their women cannot lose weight. They don't even have time to exercise. Their women are not the same. Women age a little faster. That is why tunajipaka ma makeup, tunajipodoa, tuna nini na nini. Because you know what, even if our men are aging, mwanaume hata akienda huko nje atapata tu slay queen. And a younger man, I mean a younger woman, a younger girl, kuliko sisi. Sasa wewe ukishazeeka hapo now, by the time you now start attracting another man, my friend, anakuangalia hivi anaona huna waist. First of all, tumbo yako ni 11 layers of fat.
Kuna kitu wanasahau mama. Ngoja.
Wewe mwenyewe physically attracted, hiyo sasa hakuna. Unless sasa ni ile makeup tunapaka kwa uso, lakini vitu ni different kwa ground.
Mama, acha nikwambie. Wanaume can ringa that they sleep out there.
Yeah.
But to be honest, there's nothing special they're getting out there. Ile kitu tu special wanaona tu ni kasichana kadogo, but guess what? Mungu aliumba mwanamke akiwa mwanamke. Whether akiwa ni mtoto mdogo, like young girl, na mama, unaona wanawake wa miaka 80 they're getting married.
Yeah.
Why are they getting married to young men? It's because they are girls in there. It's a girl. It's not an old woman. So watu wanasema maybe they're just they're just losing their mind, and they're even forgetting one or they're even us women vumilia a lot. There are people who are married to men who are no longer men. They're just there.
Akona tumbo ingine inatoshana na tanki ya maji, lakini yeye anakuona you are unattractive.
Unamvumilia kitambi ilishameza nini raha ya dunia.
Yeah.
Unavumilia ni baba ya watoto wako, you are proud uko na bwana hapo, na hakuna bwana ni photocopy. And mtu kama huyo akienda huko nje, akienda akiimbiwa wimbo na kasichana kadogo kale kanawaita wababa mbaba, you know when they call you mbaba means unatoka kakitu. So they make you feel like a king, and you're not a king at all. They want your money, so they're gonna sing for you a song kama Daudi, uimbiwe wimbo ya mfalme, ukiitwa wewe ndio mfalme dunia mzima, wewe ni jamba, you're the best of all, lakini hakuna, is the pocket, is the wallet. There's nothing you're giving that nothing to that girl. So actually what you're doing, you're embarrassing yourself. We want to talk to this man. Your wife anakuvumilia ujinga mingi sana na weakness mingi sana ya uzee.
Ni vile atuongei. Ni vile
wanawake watupende kuaibisha
waume. Atupendi hizo matumbo na ndevu. Ni vile tu atusemi. Tunavumilia tu, tunasema you know what? Yenyewe we are older. Tulitoka huko kwa nini? Kwa hiyo age ya nini?
Yep.
What can you do? But we don't talk about it. We embrace each other. We tolerate each other. Tunastand each other. Tunajua yenyewe tumezeeka, tumelea, tumezaa.
Na tunaheshimu kukua wazazi. Tunaheshimu kukua wazazi. You're like, you know, you respect each other because you're parents.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean ati vile tulijuana ukiwa chop, ukiwa na haraka na metoke ati hivyo ndivyo ulivyo. Even this man should wake up.
Yeah.
Should wake up, because hata sisi kina mama kuna wakati unaona kuna wamama wana decide, unasema you know what, I'm going to go for a young man.
Yeah.
There are mama who are going for young men.
Mm-hmm.
But there are still women who really respect themselves and they are saying, you know what? I'm going to respect my age na watoto wangu and I'm going to stick to whatever that I have. Sitaenda kwa vijana wadogo. So hata wao wababa wetu wa mibaba ambao imetuoa, please kubalini nyinyi ni mibaba and we love you the way you are na hatutaki kuwaibisha, so hata wao wawache hizo aibu ndogo ndogo, because even this man who came to your inbox doesn't mean he's better. Ukiuliza bibi yake atakupatia story mingi sana negative za huyo mtu, kwanza bedwise. Yeah, naona tini ati she's not attractive anymore, she's adding weight, she's doing sijui what, sijui amesaga uso, sijui nyama zimeinama sijui wapi. Even that woman, if she wanna talk about stupid things about the husband,
imagine. But you know that is what is happening, Mom.
Yeah, I know ni network labda.
Yeah. But you know,
wakati Daudi.
I'll not be surprised that man spoke for a lot of men out there. He spoke for a lot of men out there. It is a sad reality.
But they should know this from women.
Yeah.
That even if he's speaking for a lot of men out there, we women, we are keeping quiet for a lot of women out there. If we start talking, watu watatuweza. I'm telling you, if wanawake waanze kuongea, oh, my husband is zero. Oh God, when I got married, he used to go like 5 rounds a night, but now napata moja a week. Wengine hata wanasema the whole month wamechoka. If women are gonna start talking, men are going to they're going to just hide and run away. So they should just respect their wives. Tulioa huyo mwanamke akiwa mdogo, wengine hata walioa wanawake wakiwa virgins. Na huyo mwanamke saizi ndio unaita tunasema sio attractive anymore. That is disrespect. That is so disrespectful.
Yeah.
You marrying a woman who kept her body na akakupatia wewe, alafu you are not even ashamed kuita huyo mwanamke ati she's never attractive anymore. Unataka attractiveness gani ingine isipokuwa hiyo respect ambayo amekupatia? She can lay down with anybody else. She can have boyfriends if she wants. Kuna wanawake ambao wameolewa na wako na mipango ya kando pia. Mama, there are women who are married right now na wako na mipango ya kando. They have young men.
Yeah.
Out there and they are still married. Unajua kuna kitu nilisema hapo, kuna kitu iliongewa sijui ni sijui kama ni Mkameme waliongea hapo wakaposti kitu. You know the way nowadays we jibu them like we don't have chills. Wakasema ati wanawake ni nini hufanya mwanamke anaishi na achita. And I commented there na nilisema hivyo nikitaka, ulishaifanya intentional. Nikaandika nikasema women stay with cheating men because those women are cheating too. Walishashanuka. They don't want to walk away. You know what? Niko na watoto 3 na unachite. Aya, katambe. Hata mimi nitachite. Na mimi sitatoka kwa hii nyumba. Acha tulee watoto, ukiniletea ukimwi na mimi nakuletea ukimwi. So these men should know what goes around comes around. Na kama mke wako anakuvumilia na haongei, you need to be very, 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 very uncomfortable. Very, very uncomfortable if you have a woman and you know she knows that you're a cheater and she doesn't talk. Keiho will be Keiro. Could be she's doing the same thing, but she's playing very smart. You can't even know whether she's cheating on you or not. So watu wawache kujiaibisha mam, na wawache kujifanya hapo kukuja kwa my inbox kujaribu kutoa uchi wa wake zao na kuonyeshana sasa hao ndio wameshanuka zaidi ya wake zao. People should stop all these things and grow up.
It is very sad. In fact, hiyo kitu yani ilini I was very sad about it because
na sio heshima mam. Sio heshima hata kama mke wako amekuacha na miaka 2-3 ile siku mlikuwa mnaoana huko, unajua amekuacha na miaka 2-3. Didn't you know that?
Yeah.
Na kwanza mwanamke kukuacha na miaka hata 5, huyo ni mtu wa rika yako. Huyo si mtu mzee kukushinda, huyo ni mtu wa rika yako, ni alizaliwa mbele na 5 years.
And you know this man can even help this woman. Because kama mimi Like women, we mothers, most of us, we require a lot of encouragement and a lot of motivation.
True.
Bwanangu akitaka kuniambia yenyewe umegain a little weight. You know what he did? He went and bought me a treadmill. No kidding. Ananiambia, oh, happy birthday Wairimu Kimani, I have a gift for you.
I know.
Sasa ananichomolea treadmill, a whole treadmill. So in other words, anakuambia yenyewe katakata mafuta. In a very respectful way.
Na hata atakwambia mimi naonaga.
And he's helping me not just for me, for my own health. Not for me to look like a sweet 8, size 8, because I may never get there. But it's for my own health, because as we age, unajua sasa hizi hypertension, diabetes and all that, high cholesterol, na hizi diseases zote zinaletwa na weight. So anasema, I got you some. Anajua, you know what? It's not time for chocolate and flowers anymore. My friend, you're fat. You are fat. Lakini atakwambia you're fat. Ataenda akulete the solution. He's not gonna go there and look at you and find you unattractive, but he's gonna help you get back to at least a little bit of, you know what? Hey, let's do this.
That's what
let's do
this.
Let's go for a walk. Because my son's school, they are building a whole brand new school for my kids. Right now they're in a different school, a holding school. Lakini next year wanaingia actually this year in September they're gonna go to a new school. So ananiambia, oh, let's go. Twende tupande hivi kwa hii mlima, hiyo shule ya kina David. Sasa anataka ukate mafuta, lakini akwambii direct,
lakini anakusupport.
Umekaa sana. So he's encouraging you, he's motivating you. He's trying to help you fix yourself. Because women, we need a lot of help. We deal with a lot of stuff. We are dealing with kids, we are dealing with hormones, we are dealing with a lot of stuff. I mean, we need help from our husbands.
That's
we really need help from our husbands.
Not bullies.
Yeah,
not bullies. And this, I can support this with this. My husband alipoona ninachukia weight yangu, do you know what he did? Aliniambia, babe, unataka tu tukikula nini? Nikamwambia, no, wewe unafanya kazi the whole day, wewe unafaa kukula nyama, unafaa kukula. Aliniambia, nope. If you're going for veggies, I'm going for veggies.
Yeah, you get on a diet, both of you.
Yeah, if you're going for veggies, babe, I'm going for veggies. Kama hutaki tukule ugali this week, unataka tukule nini, vegetables na nini, twende kazi. Kwa sababu mume wako ni support system yako, vile wewe pia ni support system yake. Ndio huwezi kuwa na wewe ana diet na wewe kazi yako ni kushinda ukipika nyama na maini na nyama choma na nini. You know, that's ridiculous. So, I mean, anybody who is doing that to their wives is such a bully and narcissist, and I think they don't have respect for them.
Yeah.
And they don't love themselves. Kwa sababu Biblia inasema mke wako na wewe ni kitu kimoja. So if you're doing anything negative, you're doing to yourself.
Yeah.
So kama unamuona mke wako sio attractive, hata wewe mwenyewe ni ovyo. Because you're not growing young. Mama. That man
we are never gonna get back to where we were when we were getting married.
He's 45 and above years, right?
Yeah.
Na anasema ati mke wake sio attractive, hebu angoje miaka zingine 3 atakuwa hivi
You know what? Hata akienda achukue huyo side chick mwenye ako naye, amsalishe. Guess what? They're also gonna watapoteza shape hivyo.
Pia atazeeka.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's also gonna get unattractive. That's just the way life is, my friend. That is, unless, I don't know, but that's just the way life is. It is such a shame. And the sad thing is that 17 women came in my DM, mom, wananiambia, sio ni mudhuri wako, huyo ni bwana yangu. You have to tell me the truth. Obviously, I was not gonna tell anybody the truth. No way. But it broke my heart. It broke my heart that there are women who are suffering lack of affection in their marriages because they have men who have turned from husbands into bullies. And now they are side chicking out there. Kufanya maneno ya punda huko. And they are leaving their wives to feel neglected in their own marriages because they are not looking the same way that they were. And it's not their fault. is really
know.
not their fault. It's a stage in life. They had to be parents. They had to be mothers. Motherhood comes with a price. It's a sacrifice to be a mother. I
That's
remember
true.
when I had my first born, I was like, there's no way I'm going to have another child. I was over 205 pounds, my friend. I think I was 205 pounds. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, I don't want to blow up like this. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
I know.
Lakini unaambia Keri, usizae katoto kamoja, katataka brother yake sijui nini. You know how we get pushed all over the place.
I know.
Then unarudi huko tena. I'm thinking to myself, no, I'm not going to get a third. So me, I respect these women who have more than 3 children. How? No, those ones, I respect them. I respect them because it's not easy. It's not an easy thing.
It's not.
You know, we don't like, if we all like the way we looked, my friend, I think this world would have a lot of slay queens. We would all be slay queens.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then, so I used to look at the magazine. Unaona, hey, yani, Beyonce alipata mtoto, and right now she looks even better than she was when she had a baby. Alafu unaangalia mwingine, unaona Nicki Minaj, unaona what's her name, Mariah Carey. They all had babies and they look so good, and you're thinking to yourself, oh my God, what did they do? Unakula mboga, unakula nyeni, una fast. You know, you fast. Unaenda keto, dieting, unafanya everything that you can until you're like, you know what, I don't know. These guys have a lot of money and they go for lipos. They go for liposuctions and all that stuff. But then I figured out, wait a minute, why would I admire another woman? Why? I'm just gonna be me. I am my own hero. Celine Dion aliimba pale. There's a hero when you look inside yourself, and until you find that hero in you, you're gonna live a very self-pity party type of a life. You have to find that hero in you. This is why people ask me, why are you the way you are? You're so confident in yourself, upangwingwi na nini. It's because I found that hero in me. I'm not gonna go looking for a hero elsewhere, my friend. Kwa sababu weight ni yangu. Tumbo ni yangu, my friend. Nikianza kujichukia hapa, tumbo nitafanya nini nayo na iko na mimi? It's mine. It's part of my life. So I gotta slay in it. I'm aging, but I have a stomach, but I'm gonna slay in it. And I'll be so confident. Because out of that stomach, I birthed 2 kids. And I'm very proud of myself.
I know.
There's nothing as good as being called a mother. Can you imagine being called a mother 5 times on Haria Okerago?
Oh, yeah.
5 times, Mama. 5 times being called a mother.
That's a great honor.
It's a great honor. And you as a husband should look at that woman and salute her.
I know.
Because if the roles are reversed, hawa wazee waanze kubeba mimba hapa, my friend, wacha hivyo wanapatanga homa, mtu analala siku 4. Niko na homa, unaletewa chai kwa kitanda.
I know.
Wait until you have morning sickness and all that stuff. I remember when I came to preach in Shekinah. In 2014. Was it in 2014? 2014. I didn't even know I was pregnant. Watu walikuwa wananiambia, me, I'm thinking to myself, what's wrong with these people?
I know.
Because I was gaining weight, my husband was gaining weight, we were all gaining weight. Tunafikiria, oh yeah, we are eating good, we are married. Kila kitu kiko sawa, we are just getting fat. We are getting fat and happy. I didn't even know, and that was my first baby. I discovered I was pregnant after 3 months. Because you know what? When people get pregnant, you associate it with morning sickness, anganegotaheka, angakenegokua, nini. My friend, I did not even notice. The only thing I realized, I was getting those hunger pangs, like you're hungry all the time. All the time, unafungua fridge kukula. My friend. And then I started craving for carroti. Unaona carrots? I used to buy a whole bag of carrots, 10 pounds.
Wow.
Naeka kwa freezer. Nakula carrots. Mimi nimekula carrots, my friend. Hata kuamsha bwana yangu usiku kwenda kununua carrots. Nowadays, I see carrots and I don't even want to see them anymore. I loved snacking on carrots.
I know.
That was when I was pregnant. Na nilikuja nikahubiri, but I remember very well. When I was done with the sermon, I called ule pastor alikuwa huko. What was his name? This guy from Kenya. I can't remember what his name was. Joseph. What was the name of that guy? There was a guy who was there. I cannot remember his name.
Yeah.
But I called him to come and pray for the people who got saved because I realized I could not stand for too long. I was so tired. When I came home, I felt feeling weird, and my husband said to me, "Hey, enda ukaangaliwe, you're sick. Are you sick?" I said, "Feeling really, really weird."
Yeah.
So I go to the hospital and they ask me, "Are you pregnant?" And I'm saying, "No, I'm not." "Okay, we're gonna do a test anyway." The next minute, unaambiwa you're 12 weeks pregnant. What?
Oh.
Yeah, that's women. It is us women. It is us. That's just the way we are.
Right.
And we are proud of ourselves. If you're a woman and you're looking at us here, you're watching us, you're overweight, you're struggling with weight, don't let your man bully you.
No.
Don't let your man bully you. Remind him constantly. It is because of you. It is because you and I bred. We did some breeding out there. Tukazaa watoto watano. Usidanganywe ati ni wewe mwenyewe umezaa. Ni sisi tumezaa. You use both of you. So when you're speaking that language, we are parents. Tumezaa watoto wawili. That's how we speak. Don't act like you gave birth alone. That is why our men are bullying us. Because unaenda kusema hapo, "Mom, I'm a mother of one boy." Apana, we are parents of one boy. Because you know what? Your husband partnered with you and you created that boy.
True.
See? So don't take it as if it's you alone who did that. No. Don't bully me. You are part of my weight gain, my friend.
I know.
You are part of my weight gain. And we need to have these conversations because people don't have these conversations. That is why men are cheating out there. So otherwise, I don't know if you have anything else to say to the 17 women that came in the DM. Utawaambia nini, mama?
Mimi nitawaambia hivi hao wamama, kwa sababu wanashuku ni ni mabwana zao ndio wamekuja kusema hivyo. If anything like that happens, kwa sababu 17 ni wamama wengi, kwa sababu mmoja wao ndio bwana mmoja ndiye aliongea. If that happens, naomba tu wazidi kujipenda. And they should not allow anything to give them depression. If that man decides to walk away, wasimshikilie. Don't try to force a man to stay where he is not okay. Kama yeye anaona mzururo ndio mzuri, uko na bahati, uko na watoto wako, ulizaa watoto, hawa ni watoto wenu, na kama ataona vizuri ni kuwawacha, they are a blessing to you as a mother. Don't beat yourself down. Continue loving yourself and trusting God for a beautiful future. Hivi ndio nitasema, kwa sababu tukishinda tukingangania mam ati mbwana ndio ati demo he could this state of being married or staying in marriage. If it's not working, mama, it's not working. Mtu asijistress kwa sababu kuolewa sio tiketi ile tutaitishwa tukiingia mbinguni ati sasa wale wamama walikuwa wameolewa hapa ndio mbinguni kwao, hapa ndio wanaingia. Hakuna kitu kama hiyo itakuwa. So if someone is not happy and someone is stressing them, by the way, emotional abuse, na hiyo ndio ina cause depression in so many people's lives. So they should love themselves more, and if that happens, let this old man go. Ona dogienda kuhika rĩngĩ, watoto wako wamegrow, kama hivyo ndivyo ameona hiyo ujinga afanye. You cannot fight with a baby. You know, it's a boy in him that is playing around, a boy in that man that is playing around. Kiongo yake kio karaini, akijua ni mwanaume, atawacha hiyo utoto yote juu ni utoto, atakuja atatulia na mtaendelea kukua kama familia. That's what I can say, mama.
Yeah, and they need to encourage themselves that hey, you're not like that because you decided to sit down with a bowl of njahe ukakula ukanona.
I know.
There is a process that you went through. Your body went through some major changes, and they produced results. They produced some great results. When you see your children, unasema, you know what? Thank God for my big stomach. Thank God for my weight, because it produced some wonderful results. Think about the women out there who are struggling to get pregnant. There are women who are trying everything and anything to carry that baby yenye imekuongezea weight. And be very proud of yourself. Don't allow anybody to bully you.
I know.
You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Sometimes I look at myself in the mirror and I validate myself because, my friend, ukingoja you get validated by people, you'll go for a whole day. Sasa
You will
kama sahi
die.
mam nikuulize, is there anybody who validated you today?
No.
See, this
Actually,
is
the
why you
more
have to look at yourself on the mirror and validate yourself. Oh my God, Wairimo, you are beautiful. You are wonderfully made. And you live there feeling so good. Because sometimes if you think you're going to find the validation from your man is a bully. Ashachukua slay kwinuku. So you only have yourself. You only have you, yourself, and your God. And your children. Because your children will still look at you and call you mom. Unless they are brainwashed.
Yeah.
So let's just step up and just love ourselves for who we are. I mean, we've come a long way as mothers and as wives.
True.
And don't let your husband bully you and make you feel less of yourself. Allah.
I know.
Otherwise, nimefurahi sana. Thank you so much for hanging out with me.
Thank you, Mama.
And thank you so much. Bwana akubariki sana. It's such a wonderful conversation. And I think this conversation needs to keep going.
Yeah, because
unasikia watu 17, mom. 17.
So many people are going through a lot, Mama.
That's a lot of women. You know, I would understand kama ni mmoja ama ni wawili. 17. That's a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Marriages are in trouble. And we need God. We need to have these conversations. And I know those women will come and watch. They'll come and watch and they'll say, you know what, thank God for this conversation. So we may have helped one or two of them.
I know. I know.
Asante sana, ma'am. Nimeshukuru.
Thank you and good night.
Good night.
All right.
All right.